We got ourselves team 1 with Kaiser on the Destro. We got ourselves Daedra. Wait, Daedra is 5? It's 4 now? Oh my god. Daedra on a demon. We got ourselves Micro as an Affy. We got 3 Warlocks, 1 of each spec, 1 of each flavor. Pick your favor. Versus Alpha are going to be going up first versus Micro. I beaming at the beginning, going to be Mortal Call as Micro getting some dots up and running. Is going to be playing the Succubus for this opener with a Dark Lair, getting some free zaps onto Alpha. Alpha backs up out of it immediately. Micro taking a bit of damage himself, actually. How is that Dark Lair hitting through the wall right now? Hello? This Dark Lair is actually overpowered. Going to be a wall for Micro as he's not looking all that good right now. Actually not looking healthy against Alfera. Needs another Mortal Call immediately, or a Fear. Going to be a Fear with some Malefic Raptors rolling at Alfera. Maybe a Mortal Call available right after. Going to be a Port. Does have some mobility if necessary. Big Drain Life available. Is he going to be able to survive the damage out of a Demon Hunter? With a Succubus C for a second, but it's still going to keep redotting him. Stun onto Micro, and looks like Alfera took him out. Oh my goodness. The Affliction Warlock tried his very hardest, but there's only so much they could do. Certified going to be up next as a sub rogue getting a sap. Oh no, Assassination rogue getting a sap onto Alfera. He's actually playing Exsanguination, so this will be interesting. Big Exsanguinate roll onto Alfera. Is this going to be a lot of damage? This is going to be pretty big bleeds on him. Alfera does go for a imprison for a second versus the rogue. Try to see if he can survive the damage. Vendetta is still rolling. This going to be evasion down. It looks like Alfera might be able to get full damage into Certified. Certified though, still looking healthy. Big getting a shot onto Alfera, but looking like he wants to get away. Alfera going in for as much self heals as possible. Does get a short stun onto Certified. Big Ibeam and cannon strikes it down. He goes. Oh my goodness, Alfera taking these guys out one by one. Affy Warlocks and Assassination rogues with Exsanguination. Not gonna hold this guy down with Bellasaurus taking lots of damage. Does have to go for big defenses right now. Big parry Alfera looking to back up out of there. Does not have rain from above, so you can't really get away from Bellasaurus that easily. Is gonna hit him with an I-beam from a distance though. Stun short, hoping to maybe get a trinket out of him. Does get a trinket. This is gonna be a safeguard trinket procced up pretty early. Bellasaurus got himself a Warlock Hellstone, but it looks like it's not gonna be enough. Alfera is out of demon form for a moment. Cannot really do much about this. Until the next time you get an I-beam. Bellasaurus does not really have a lot of health left. This is one more global onto the warrior. And that's going to be it. Alfera taking out 3 people back to back. With Kaiser rolling up next as a Destro Warlock. Alfera so far has had to use quite a lot of cooldowns. Darkness available though as well as Blur. He can also reflect a spell back at Kaiser. I guess he can clean yourself off of all dots at most or at best. Kaiser popping up big cooldowns without even an Infernal. Kind of crazy. Alfera is going to take enough damage for the safeguard chicken to proc. Is going to get a stun to Kaiser. But it looks like he doesn't really have a lot of that pressure anymore while Demon Form is down. Gonna get an interrupt on the Kaiser though, which is perfect. I-beam is back up. Maybe can get him so big annihilates on the Kaiser. That's going to be the Infernal coming down. Try to save the Infernal for later so you can get the stun with the Infernal. Fear onto Alfera. Does not have the Infernal break it. Short stun onto the Warlock for a second with an imprison. Alfera trying to control this fight as best as he humanly can. Another Casble get interrupted as the Succubus rolls in, but the Infernal is nearby to stop it. Does get the Eye of Lethrus onto Kaiser. If Kaiser continues casting while Eye of Lethrus is up, that's going to be free damage for Alfera, who's going to drop down Darkness stun onto Kaiser again. Shortest stun ever. Going to be a big gateway for Kaiser. Does he continue casting? Going to be an interrupt miss by Alfera, but Kaiser is so low. Does not want to cast while Eye is up. It's going to be canceled. Barely can get one off, and that's going to be down for the count with Daedra. Last one left on team 1. Who is this Demon Hunter? It looks like he's actually out here hunting some demons. Actually, did he ever kill the Micro's pet? Because I wonder if Alfera maybe killed the Micro's pet, got the 20% damage buff after you slay a demon. Potentially. Trying to get an I-beam against Daedra. That's still going to give him that Metamorphosis available. Daedra is going to take quite a bit of damage in the opener. Eye of Lethrus is going to connect. Mortal Call for Daedra is going to summon the Tyrant. There's going to be a lot of damage. Alfera might just need to bail the hell out of there. It looks like there's a little bit of lag going on, but he does go for a distance. I don't really know if he's going to be able to survive this though. Gets a stun on all this best. The Tyrant is up. Oh, one more global. And that's going to be, I think, done and done for Alfera. This team on Hunter really popped off. This guy really won him. And now it's going to be Talarion versus Daedra. More Arms Warriors in your guys' team, isn't there? So many more Arms Warriors join these duels now. than ever before. Big damage coming out for Dalaran, dropping down the the defensive stance into battle stance, trying to really just try to get as much pressure and damage out of Daedra as possible. Does go for reflect, hoping to maybe reflect that AoE stun. Does not happen. Does reflect the mortal coil though, which is so perfect for him. Daedra, I think, is in a bad spot. Executes, and Dalaran actually also popping off out of nowhere, man. What is going on? What was that? I think that was... if Alfera got 5 kills there, that would have been a fastest 1v5 for Demon Hunter in Shadowlands, or literally in all of Shadowlands, probably even at level 60. Because Demon Hunters haven't really been nearly as aggressive and crazy as before, but Alfera, I mean, he got something going on, dude. He got something going on there. That was crazy, dude. I don't understand. I don't understand. What? I want to see this man's breakdown. I want to see what he used, trinkets wise, damage wise. I want to see what his breakdown was for damage. Does anybody have the details for that man? Skada, anything? There's add-ons have been updated, boys, but I'm hoping at least somebody has the numbers I can look at. I just want to see the breakdown of his abilities. That was awesome. All right. Okay, let's see if we can get Jesus.